World of Final Fantasy.
Welcome. What now? Who's so...
What is it, Mog?
Oh, she's been sighted on the low seas, Kupo!
Who has?
The great sea demon, Leviathan, Kupo!
Let her come. I was hoping that beast would return within my lifetime. Sildra! Today we avenge them. Your family and my great-grandfather. Our long wait is finally over. Are you ready? Right! Head for the low seas!
Count me in too, Kupo! That's the first and last time I come here. Never ever again, Kupo!
Stop hanging the jib. That was nothing. Lan and Rain. I don't know how you did it. Now, tell me where that demon was spotted.
In the waters of Babel, not far from the Rainbow Shore, Kupo.
Leviathan! Here I am! Show yourself! Come out and fight! If you have the courage!
What's all this noise? Who might you be? Oh, so she killed your ancestors. Now, you seek revenge?
Aye. She must pay. For my great-grandfather and Sildra's kin.
As you wish. I'll call her for you.
Must you always raise such a clamor like that? My ears work fine. Little Adamantis, can't you see? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I have missed these seas. Your reason for disturbing me had best be good.
We're the ones who are disturbing you, Leviathan!
Well now, what is this tiny creature?
I'll show you, Tiny! You killed my great-grandfather Tycoon. He died, with all of Sildra's clan. But on this day, we will have our vengeance!
And I'm here to help, Kupo!
Tycoon and... Sildra, did you say? Oh, astonishing. So their bloodline survived. But... Hold. You say you seek vengeance upon me?
That's right! Don't you dare feign ignorance! My great-grandfather was brave. When you attacked Sildra's family, he fought to save them. And died. But we swore that one day, we would have our vengeance. For generations we've waited! It's my good fortune that you appeared in my lifetime. Because now, I can be the one to settle the score!
Foolish girl. Am I to believe a whelp like you has any chance of defeating me? Not a chance. Not in 1,000 years. What now? Where am I? What is this?
It's a fantasy. where dreams and reality and time all touch. But don't ask me to explain what that means exactly.
I guess you might say, when somebody fights our friends, we tag in. You get it?
But how can... Oh, you two. How many long years have passed?
Can't tell you that, but did we really used to know each other?
Forget all that. Ferris thinks you killed her great-grandpa and Sildra's family. Is that really true?
Well, honestly, I'm not altogether certain myself. As I recall, when Tycoon's crew was attacked by Bismarck's forces, on a whim, I may have helped them to defend themselves. Once I left, any number of villains could have done them in, but that's no concern of mine.
Then you mean Ferris and Sildra are mistaken?
So why not just tell them as much?
If their hatred for me has been festering all this time, then I cannot calm the waves by telling them it was all a big misunderstanding. As such, the wisest course of action is to accept their challenge, to let them break themselves against me.
The way you're making it sound, you know they're fighting over nothing, but you still won't let them win? Really?
Why would I let them win? I am not beholden to them. They chose this.
Then I've got bad news.
To fight them, you have to go through us.
Well, that can be easily arranged. Feel the wrath of the sea. Tidal wave!
ought to do it.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, you got me. I have been slain.
We won. Really?
Oh, yes. Victory is yours.
We did it, Koopa!
Oi, Adamantis. Can I ask you something? A century ago, they tell of a sea demon. But was it really Leviathan?
Tell me, why do you ask?
Well, I might be imagining it, but she didn't seem like such an evil character.
Don't be silly. She was, without a doubt, the worst of the Dyad's servants. But no more. You have succeeded at avenging your kin.
Oh, good then.
Captain, we did it, Koopa!
Aye, and you were a big help. Right. Gents, let's go home.
To think you were once feared as one of the great terrors of the seas. When did you become such a big softy?
Quiet, you. There will be trouble if they learn I still live. Now hush, until they're gone.
What now? Who's so...
This should be the place I heard about.
Traveler, test your strength.
So there you are. The Butcher. You've hurt a lot of people.
They call me a butcher? Rubbish. I merely challenge fools who would be challenged and they die.
Then you're not very sporting. Every one of your victims was cut down without a fight.
He who lives by the sword must be quick to draw it. Truly, they met with no foul play. If they expired without a struggle, that attests to their dearth of skill and not my lack of honor. It is a troubling thought to be gone less than a century and return to find swordsmanship so diminished. Troubling indeed.
How poetic. If it's a challenge you're looking for, why don't you see how you and your principles fare against me?
Your spirit is impressive. Let us begin. What?
Sorry, dude. There's been a change in the lineup.
You really ought to know better than to butcher people.
I remember you. To fight again after so long would be a thrill. But you catch me as my blood quickens for another. My first worthy foe in ages. This trickery. This space in which you have confined me. I'll not be detained.
What is... Lon! Get out of the thing's way!
Aw, dude!
Zan, Tets, Ken. Oh, missed by a hair. Good. You're the strongest warrior I've crossed swords with in years. And yet, 'twould be poor form to pursue this now. Find a new blade, and we shall continue this test of our might.
Looks like this won't be as easy as I thought.
Does he have a weakness? You're taking on Odin?
Yeah. I heard that you have experience with the Dyad servants. Basically, anything you can tell me would be a big help.
Odin? Oh, got it. It's just an old rumor, but...
At last. You would try me with the same sword that failed you before?
Yeah. Except, I thought I'd mix things up.
That girl. She looks like Ramuz.
It's his grandkid.
Grandkid!
I see you've been sniffing about. Is this the best you can muster?
Yep. What's wrong? Suddenly you don't look so hot.
Silence! Make your peace before I cleave you in twain.
What do we have here? Is Odin afraid of a Weedle Lightning? Hey, that reminds me. Wasn't Old Ramu the only one you never had the guts to go head-to-head with?
Whoa! Dude, is that true?
What I cower before no one.
Good fight.
Oh, wait!
Good. This shall forever stand as proof that your skill surpasses mine. I'm pleased to have met so fierce a warrior. Ours was a duel to remember.
That's for sure. But it was a close one. At least, no more travelers will get shorn in two. Ramule, I owe you one.
Ramule!
Oh, and I guess I owe Lon and Rain a thank you as well, wherever they are. Now then.
What now? Who's so...
I butt-kicked the big jiggle again. Shiva! What's up? Problem?
Evil must perish.
Huh? What do you mean, evil? Do I know you?
You should. I am the cool face of justice. When the forces of evil appear, this Shiva strikes!
Huh? What you talking about?
Can you not see it? That mirage with you has been corrupted. They've tainted her. The Cogna have tainted her!
Think you got the wrong idea there, pal.
Alas, I am all too aware of the grief you feel. But I swear to you, her end will be quick and painless!
You're gonna have to go through me!
What?
You must be the male Shiva who busted out of the Nether Nebula.
Really? How can you talk about justice when the only way for you to come to this world was by hurting someone?
There's only one villain here, and that is you. Sorry, but we're the good guys.
Poppycock. You simply cannot make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Don't you know the omelet thing is like a classic one-liner for villains?
Not done yet.
You need a good lesson.
My code freezes everything in sight! Free!
Looks like I'm top
Predictable.
How? The hero is supposed to prevail.
I don't know what your deal is, bro, but don't worry about her. I have special Lassie powers, and they give her all the bells and whistles.
Huh? Perhaps I was wrong. She's not insidious enough to be Cogna. Fine. I shall make it up to you. Name your foe, and I will assist you in a single battle. Earlier, you mentioned a butt to kick. Well, lead the way.
Hang on a sec. Snow's been beating this thing up regularly, right? Because that would explain why it seems to be weaker than before.
Good. Then today, we can finally settle the score.
Right. Remember to exploit its weaknesses and be ready for a long fight. Okay?
Well, that ought to do it.
Victory!
This is it! Together! Mizaga! Chill, you villain! All right! Success! Although, our victory will be short-lived if it thaws.
Oh, that's a good point. So what do we do? Just cross our fingers?
You never did finish what you started.
Zontetskin!
You know, for my first crack at it, that was pretty good.
Zoons! Now that's what I call just desserts!
Hey, sis!
I thought we'd been over this already. I am not your sister.
Am I glad to see you, sis?
What did I just finish saying?
Oh, tell you what, sis. Why don't you stop by the village and see Sarah? It's been forever, right?
Would you just... I seriously must be talking to a wall.
What now? Whose soul will... What now? See you soon.
Welcome to the Chocolate Mart! A fantabulous...
Going to the... this one. Tell me what... Let's begin.
You are totally going down.
Oh, I don't know about this.
Here I come!
Let's... Oh. Farewell.
Hey, do you mind if I ask you something strange?
Huh? Like what?
Am I correct that you're in charge of controlling the gates and managing our prismariums now?
What do you mean now? Please. You know full well that this pixie has always been in charge of both. I can't carry the prism case everywhere we go, but we can access it from safe locations.
And you're the one who returns us to Ninewood Hills when we fall in battle?
Huh? Well, yeah, sort of. I have to use the return crystal Enna Crow gave me, which unfortunately means we have to come back to Ninewood Hills every time. Hold on a second. This is strange. What's with the sudden barrage of questions?
Oh, I guess I just like to go over things now and then.
Huh? You serious?
I guess that means most of what I know about Tama applies to Seraphi in this timeline. As long as I remember that, I should be able to play along. Hey, Seraphi. Sorry to bring it up again, but I was hoping we could discuss Tama.
Huh? Tama? Oh, you're talking about Tama Mohime. A long time ago. So far back that I can't put a number on it. She and I went through some stuff after we got mixed up with a really dangerous crowd.
You mean the Order of the Circle? Tama told me about it.
What? Well, if she dropped that name, then your Tama must be the same as the one I knew. What the schnoz is going on anyway?
Well...
Dude, really? I do not remember that.
Tama did that? I still don't fully buy it, but... say she did sacrifice her lives. To what end? It almost sounds like the Guardians of Time.
Guardians of Time?
Beings from the realm of fantasy, who keep watch over this big clock, and use people's lives so as to alter the course of our history. Preposterous, right? As credible as teeth-stealing fairies.
A clock that intervenes in history?
That sounds just like that girl's tea room.
You're right.
Huh?
So, does that make her a Guardian of Time?
Make who?
Wow. So this is what the inside of this place actually looks like. Wait, Guardians are real? Does this mean that fairies who steal your teeth are too?
Are you here for tea? I don't think I was expecting guests. Oh yes, I may very well have collected her lives. But whatever's done is done. I cannot return any lives that were spent to traverse time. Sorry, but there's gotta be...
There must be some secret trick.
A secret trick?
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we track down a Kyuubi? Aren't they part of the same tribe of mirages that Tama is?
Huh?
To manipulate time, Tama used more than one of her lives, right? If I'm not mistaken, she had what, about 9 lives in total? What if we swapped some of her lives out? Then we could go back before she made her sacrifice and replace some of her lives with the lives of a Kyuubi instead.
She turned time back so far she needed to use 9 lives? But you may be onto something. A mirage from the same tribe with the same kind of soul could offer some souls in Tama's place.
You mean it?
Seraphi, dude! Now that's a secret trick!
Oh, what did you say again?
Okay, if you can bring me a Kyuubi, I'll help you out.
So, like, the Kyuubi is a mirage? 'Cause I haven't seen one. Where do we find it?
I'll try the rumor radar. I limit the search to Urugos and other fox-like mirages like Tama. Oh, look out, kids. I think we have a winner.
What do you mean, winner?
It seems that some lady was killed in the Ceronian ice fields by a giant black fox. Or so I heard.
In that case, Charlotta might know more about it. Let's go! What now? Whose soul? What now? See you soon?
Oh, hello again. What's up? Well, that's creepy. You're here about the Black Fox?
Wait, what do you mean?
I knew the woman who was killed. She was... my aunt.
Huh?
What? Huh? Wait, if she's your aunt, she's gotta be. She has to be.
Yes, that's correct. She was Uncle Taka, the Thane of Saronia's wife.
Hang on. If that's a coincidence, it really is creepy.
Tell me, why do you need to find that Black Fox? You wanted to share its lives? Well, good luck with that.
I figured. Not the sharing type.
It doesn't matter. We should still try to get our hands on its Prismarium.
Then why not let me help you out? I can take you to where the fox is.
Refia, are you sure?
Yes, I'll be fine. And Rain and Lon will be there.
Whoa. Let's not forget, I'm going too.
Oh, of course. Goes without saying.
Mm-hmm. That's more like it.
Okay. Well, you be careful out there.
Oh, and you don't have to turn into a cat and follow us this time.
I know. Just get going.
So, where is this hiding out?
It should be an Icicle Ridge. There's a path, separate from the one that leads to the harbor. It's a little harder to find. Well, why don't I go on ahead? See you at the entrance. over here.
Dude! I never would have found this. Oh, please, piece of...
Down just because we're...
No trouble at all.
That wasn't so bad.
This is the place where he lost her.
What the?
It's coming from over there. Hurry!
Why? That mirage. Why do I loathe it with every fiber of my being?
If you're my Uncle Taka, then of course you would despise that mirage.
Hmm? Is that Refia? And you?
Hi,
Once again, I feel the pull of destiny.
Boy, am I really not glad to see you.
Tell me, Refia, why is it natural I would hate that thing?
You can tell me first. Who am I really talking to?
Me, a knight of the Bahamutian army. But this flesh I inhabit belonged to the human you so lovingly called Taka.
His body? Then you've possessed him? So, then, where is he?
Dead for quite some time now.
Monster! Is that what you consider honor?
Oh no. Those are the rules of this world. The human body is a weakness, the door most easily breached. Enough of this. You will answer my question. Why do I bear such incredible enmity for that mirage?
That guy whose body you're camping out in? His wife was killed by that mirage.
If you look at that fox and feel hatred for it, it means his memory... No. His soul still lives on inside of you.
That's absurd! No trace of him could remain. And yet, the hatred inside of me, it is unmistakable. Oh, I see! Another twist of fate! Yes! Of course! And your arrival is one of the resulting kinks! I see it! Fascinating! Let us test this portentous bond and see just how fast it holds!
Uh-oh. If we let that karmic kook find the black fox and kill it, won't that ruin all of our chances?
Let's go after him, Rain!
Right! I guess we're doing this.
Come on, break! That was a good fight.
I got him, Kupo!
We beat him to it. This the culprit we're after, Seraphy?
Well, it does look exactly like Tama does in her more regal form.
All right, then let's imprison it!
Oh, but don't forget that it has multiple lives. For now, forget about imprisoning it. You should focus on defeating it.
Alright, then that's what we'll do.
That ought to do it.
Victory!
Your life is mine!
What now? My heart. The anger that held it has given way to something far worse.
That's Uncle Taka. What he would feel. My uncle would never hurt anyone, not even a fly. And he never tried to take revenge for my aunt. No matter how much you hate someone, when you lash out, it just leaves you empty. He always said so.
Empty. So this is how it feels to be human.
Watch out! If it's like Tama, we have to assume this thing has got 9 lives.
Well, how many does it have left?
No wonder the thing wouldn't die, no matter how many times I killed it. So be it.
Whoa! Did you see that?
Lon, these shiny things must contain the Black Fox's lives.
Dude, nice!
So, it seems this body, and with it my soul, must expire.
It's down to 2 lives. That's all you left it with. You must have had a grueling fight.
And yet I have nothing to show for my great struggle. Nothing at all. And now it seems my time to leave this world has come. If I may ask you one favor. See, this man is buried alongside his beloved wife.
Okay. I will. Uncle.
Did Refia leave already?
Yeah. They're going to hold a proper funeral in Saronia.
Gotcha.
Well, Refia's a strong girl. She's gonna be alright. Anyway, I suppose I should head over there and make myself useful.
You going on all fours?
Like I told you, it's very simple.
Cats get around?
You know it.
So, who wants to go back to Ninewood Hills and bring that girl the QB lives we got, like the bad mom bombs we are?
Sounds good. Huh? Where is the QB? Were you only able to acquire its souls?
Huh? Oh no. Did we botch up the job?
It's a little unorthodox, but this could work.
What do you mean?
Since you brought two, we'll use one to spin a new thread, and give Tama the other, so that she'll have a life to spare when the time comes.
Cool! Whatever that means, let's do it!
Okay, I'll do my best to keep the changes to a minimum. You don't have to stay here and watch.
Are you sure?
It's a lot to explain, not to mention the long ritual. And since time is going to change, you won't remember anyway.
Hello, Rain? Anybody home in there?
Huh? Maybe she's so tired of your antics, she finally flatlined. Look at the what you've reduced her to.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never anticked once in my entire life.
You don't even know what the word antics... Rain? What's the matter?
Huh? What? I was just really happy to see you was all. That's weird.
Oh, it's okay.
Don't make me fill in for that lazy Tama anymore, please.
You're a good friend.
The time has come!
What? Dude, time for what?
Huh? Sorry. Felt like the right thing to say. The way you're working your Keeper Keisters off, I figured it was time for a final battle. My bad.
You're right. Let's go find Wynn and round up the summoners. I think that we're ready.
So this is it. Oh, dude! I am so excited!
Drum roll, please. Ready to start the operation? Fine then. Come see me if you party poopers change your mind.
Well, it's kind of a long story.
You... you